we've become. Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up,
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
stand tall,
No shame,
new form,
new flame.
we rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise, right now. Slow breath but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire.
Taking control. Hope,
Don't fade.
breathe,
Be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form,
new
we
flame.
rise.
We claim no fear,
No doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise, right now.
This is more than we were before. Open every hidden door.
Pulse, silence,
Break out, feel that change.
stand tall,
No shame.
new form,
We rearrange.
we rise.
We reign. No fear,
No doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise, right now.
We become. We've become. Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold, no turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up,
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
stand tall,
No shame,
new form,
new flame.
we rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire.
Taking control.
Hello everybody and welcome to Waylander Gaming as we present Battle of the Gods week number 1, game number 1. We are in Rondo and I am joined tonight by my co-caster. Everybody knows her. The Electric Eyes back in the lobby after a while. How are you doing?
I'm very, very well. Very excited to be back. It has been quite a while. It feels like months. I don't think it's been that long, but it's been at least 1 or 2.
Yeah. Well, it you know, the PubG scene was a little bit quiet for a little bit of time. You know, it wasn't the most active like it normally is, because normally it's just like game after game after game. You don't even know which direction to turn. But you know, speaking of directions to turn, we all know where we're going right now in Rondo.
Yeah, Test Track Neox is still a very, very big favorite, but I must say in the last few weeks I've been kind of trying to avoid, because it's so hard to actually stream this part of the map, because I mean people are so busy and you don't know where to look, and yeah, so it should be very interesting. I still like this map a lot.
Yeah, Rondo, the newest and one of the more fun maps to play. And you know, also having this option to revive your teammates is kind of cool. As like, you see Better getting knocked. This is so early on now. You're not really going to get a chance to loot up. It's absolute crazy. This is like basically whoever drops first is going to be the one that's going to be picking up those elimination points.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I mean, yeah, the loot, it's not like Myanmar where you struggle with the loot. Yeah, the loot's, if you land, you basically land on a gun. So it's just basically comes to first come, first serve.
Yeah. And, well, we've just seen a couple of knocks. Nobody's been eliminated just yet. Or as we say that, there we see Scarlet, the next one to hit the deck. As once more, it's VS. They're in a battle here up against bot hunters with, I think it's SN, Snipe Nation, not too far off. Snipe Nation did quite well in the previous tournament. But as you were saying, right, it's so difficult to actually follow the camera work in space because nobody knows where anybody is going as Snipe Nation gets taken out here by bot hunters.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, it's hard to follow who goes where, and it's like 10 teams being knocked at the same time. And that's why I enjoy the map, but this part is very, very hard to, you know, kind of show everyone what we are seeing.
Yeah. Show as labs underneath the staircase. Yes, they're not going to get more than 30 takes down to. Will this be the double elimination? Quick points. Oh, the reload time coming into play as he lined them up there, both within the line of sight. Just a couple of bullets. Nice play from him.
That was almost 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah. It was very much like that. All in the line of fire. So nice play from Navs. He got himself into a little bit of a hot spot there in such a small space, but used that staircase, or at least underneath the staircase, to his advantage.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I, for one, oh, these people that what lies flat on their stomach, like in between a fight. Yo, I still struggle with that. You think the person is standing in front of you and they're gonna get your bullets, and then the next moment they're by your feet and you die to bullets landing on your feet and your shins.
Yeah, getting into the prone position is, is an art form.
Definitely, and it takes a lot of I don't know, training.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is one of the fun things about PUBG overall, is the fact that it's got a lot of mechanics to it. In terms
Who
of
goes where, and it's like 10 teams being knocked at the same time, and that's why I enjoy the map.
Yeah,
But
I
this
like
part is very
I like
very hard
games where you
to
can play
and I mean you basically teaching yourself. It doesn't have anything to do with your device, but with you as a person, if we can say it like that.
Yeah, it's straight skill based. As two members from Bot Hunters both get knocked, can they get anywhere? I don't think anybody's close by to res them up. It's XP once more on the hunt. They get a pick off onto one, but 1-2 has been knocked. Shadow trying to provides a bit of cover. It's making move on the high ground. He does spot out where Shadow is, but 1-2, like that's he got behind like a little bit of a station here just to stay safe. The smoke cover is out. I also added, if you notice here, electric, some features. Oh my goodness, lovely pick off here from Shadow, as there was an elimination coming in from Juice on the side, so Shadow is in a little bit of a hot spot here with the nades coming through. But what I was saying, electric, was I added this new feature that's as part of the update where you can for this emulator, where we can now see where the nades are gonna land before they land, so you and I will be less surprised.
Damn. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because some of these nades, I remember the last time that we were actually streaming together, they actually did catch us by surprise quite well, and we quite enjoyed those. So I hope it doesn't take away from how much we enjoyed the nades coming down.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll still be surprised either which way. Nothing much will change. The excitement factor will always be there.
If it's a good nade, it stays a good nade, irregardless if we see where it goes or not.
Yeah, exactly. But now we seem to be heading into just across the map here, into what seems to be a Royal Rumble. I know it might be that time for WWE to kick off with their next Royal Rumbles, but we're getting to witness one here with 4 teams very close by to one another. Phoenix Rising, they've got the high ground from across the way. Just spotting out, there's LJ, who Jeremy Clark was. I wonder if that's the actual Jeremy Clark. I wish from. But he's like giving a shout out. He's like, let's go. But they, all 4 teams are playing it somewhat safe. I mean, to be expected this early on. It's only HOS very, very close to LG. Who's that? Is that LG?
Yeah, it is out. No. Is it out there? No, it's AU.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, the screen was flashing quite a bit. I couldn't even see what number it was to check what team number this was. As HOS coming out on top, picking up 2 eliminations. The two of their players were knocked, but I mean, you're in sort of a safety zone. Meanwhile, there is a couple of more skirmishes happening elsewhere on the map. I think it was 7mm with a couple of eliminations themselves. As
They're still in Neox this track.
Oh, I see. So Snipe Nations, they've made it out. I think it's Opa and Blocks. It's Mr. Miyagi by his lonesome. I don't think anybody's close by here joining Mr. Miyagi.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's looking for Danielson. Gonna do some wax on, wax off moments. But the split here, from Snipe Nation. Kind of difficult to spot out where everybody is. Mr. Miyagi, he knows he's gonna have to be, definitely like a Japanese ninja style, sneak across building to building. Uh, isn't he?
Yeah, seven senses.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to see where the rest of his teammates are. They are still in New York's factory, which I mean, okay, let's just take a look at what's going on there at New York's factory. Could be some potential action in here. I think that Mr. Miyagi was the one that they sent into towards the rest station so they could be a little bit more aggressive. But now, if he's gonna get caught out, that could be problems here for VS.
Yeah, no, definitely. But I mean, if we look at how many teams we started with, and there's only two left now in Neox Factory, I think they're kind of safe for now. Obviously, one player can take out an entire team. That is a possibility as well. But I think, considering the odds, they're doing quite well.
Yeah. And I mean, they've got a decent spread between them. However, AU, one of their members, okay, that's just slightly off into the distance. They're in close proximity to XV, and we know how deadly XV has been in tournaments past. You see Shadow there. You get the spot. Oh, Bookie with the knock onto Godzilla and the elimination to follow up. Oh, went from being okay to being not so okay in a heartbeat. There's the Molly coming through, but look at this. This guy, he just found the one island.
He's found the one corner where it didn't go.
Yeah. It's like, when you're a kid and you're playing on a surface like this where the floor is on fire and you have to hop from like one furniture item to another. That's what he was playing. He went all old school on
Definitely. He just that way where he was like kind of looking at like I had this scene in my head where he's got like, was that all you got?
Yeah. Well, it's Jeremy Clark is telling us he's the one from RSA, not the British Jeremy Clark. Well, maybe we'll get this Jeremy Clark to do some car reviews for us as well. Never know.
For reviews on Rondo.
Yeah. Well, there are some beautiful vehicles that people do have, but it looks like there's PTS, Persecutors, a little bit of a skirmish going on there. XV have full control of the high ground with one shot. The next fall, Burki did take some fall damage. Juice is the one trying to make his way across, but in sort of sneaky fashion, I think his teammates are telling him to hightail it. Mr. Miyagi is still alive through all of this, so there is that.
Yeah, at least they do have that fall back to, be able to get to the recall. But again, Zone is moving as well. So the teams are going to have to keep in mind that, even though they jumped a recall, that recall might no longer be viable as it's going to be ending up in Blue Zone pretty soon.
Yeah. Exactly. So, two members of 7mm still, everyone's hovering around. It's stage 2, but the time is ticking down. And I've noticed in like the recent couple of tournaments, right, the timing now for between the stages, they decreased it quite significantly. I mean, these games are happening like action-packed really fast.
Yeah, no, I agree. I've also noticed the same thing. But I mean, I like it that way because it doesn't... I don't know, sometimes like a murmur, it felt like it took forever for the zones to actually start moving. So it's kind of it forced it to be fast-paced now.
Yeah. It's all about the action. And those strategies where it's all about looting, getting yourself towards the later part of the game and then coming online is falling away right now because you're going to have to loot up quick and be aggressive.
Yeah, there's no time for looking for this gun and looking for this gun. You kind of have to be able to play with any gun that you land on and then, just kind of go for it.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, to be honest though, the players that usually participate in these tournament events, the skill level of them is quite high. I noticed most players, granted everyone has a favorite gun or two that they like to deal with. Oh, whatever you say that. Husa walks straight into a shotgun. Oof. That's one of my favorites.
I've been seeing a lot of people playing with the SKS lately. I don't know if there was maybe an update on the SKS, but people used to hate it, and now I see everyone is playing with it.
Yeah, actually, the patch notes was out. I didn't get the opportunity to read through the entire patch notes when I logged on, because it was just like a couple of seconds to be able to get in and start the stream. Maybe we'll in like the space we get an opportunity to read the patch notes and see what is going on.
Yeah, maybe I think I know someone mentioned that the SKS is that it takes more bullets than a normal shotgun, so you can shoot more times before it needs to reload.
Which makes a huge difference.
It does. It definitely does. I mean, that's why a lot of people also like the M249 because, I mean, it loads a lot more bullets than the initial M4. So that's why a lot of people really like the M249. But then again, you get a lot of people that don't like the M249 because it takes them too long to. So, all the guns, it has a positive side and it also has a negative side.
Yeah. Agreed. And I mean, your weapon choice dictates your play style.
Definitely. It definitely does.
Well, they keep trying to hunt down the one remaining member of VS who is playing hide and seek with everybody. Juice.
Well, hide and seek is about to be over because they're going to have to start moving towards zone. They are very, very far outside zone, 1,700 meters. So they're either going to have to decide to kill this person or just, go to zone.
Yeah. It looks like they're going for this split play here as they've got
Ooh.
crawling in, managed to get the elimination. I mean, he was on a rooftop. It's not the easiest place to defend. Meanwhile, speaking of further fights in the play zone, looks like we're going to see bot hunters. Could they be making their way towards team number 9? Okay, no. They're deciding that fighting within a stage 3 play zone is not the best option.
No, it's not. And I mean, especially with how far these guys are also 1,000 meters out. So, I mean, just imagine XV 7mm, what's that, NEN, yeah, also very far outside zone. So, these guys are going to have to start moving very, very quickly. And I mean, for those who've been playing scrims for a while, we've gotten so used to kind of hanging around, waiting until about zone 4 before you really start engaging. And now you're not able to do that anymore. If you don't make sure you're in zone, at least by first zone, and just keep sticking, even if it's edge of zone, you're kind of in trouble.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. I mean, if you look at the number of teams that are outside the zone. As HOS taking a bit of damage, they were making their way across. Oh my goodness. There's some parkour action from the vehicles as the turnaround potential fight. But now HOS, they're stuck between a rock and a hard place as Crisis from range just raining in the bullets. MDR were the first to spot out HOS, but this actually means this is the second team. We're in stage 4, and as crazy as the action has been early on, this is only the second team eliminated. Meanwhile, 7mm in a battle here up against Phoenix Rising. Oh my goodness, they actually took out a couple of members so quickly. It's I think just one left, but it's going to be a 1v1 battle by the looks of this. Or a 1v2.
Yeah, I mean, 7mm is almost everyone down except one. And, well, at least Phoenix Rising got one raise up, and it looks like 7mm as well. But, I mean, zone is moving. It's a very, very tough position that both these teams are actually in at the moment.
Yeah, and at the speed the zone is moving, and it's kind of crazy. It looks like they managed to get one raise 7mm, and it's every man for himself right now, and God for us all. The zone just forces everybody back.
Yeah, and I mean, this just shows how, you kind of have to listen. You have to have that IGL because you have to make that tough calls. I mean, leave the 2 behind or try and get those raises, and all 4 are stuck in zone. And I mean, obviously, I think they made the best call in this situation because 2 is better than none.
Yeah, agreed. So MDR's Youngblood, he's playing on the line of danger here at this stage, heading straight towards AU, who had a pretty decent start. The rest of MDR coming circling across here. They do realize that they're within this compound. Harold being spotted out. Oh, the jump out of the vehicle and Harold got through the window. That man, oh, that was slippery. Real quick play coming through. But the Molly's Youngblood, now he's in danger. He's crouching behind the wall. Gets the opportunity to heal back up because it's FG not too far off. And 7mm also close by. FG on the high ground. They're just chucking shots out because they've got a beautiful position. As you can see, snipers are out. Plucky's in danger. Oh my goodness. Does he get to some cover? He's like silhouetted against the mountaintop, which is not the best place to be in, you know, sometimes.
Yeah, we've had this debate on high ground versus low ground a lot of times. But yeah, again, it does come down to situational. I mean, sometimes high ground is great. And then sometimes in Miramar, you basically fall yourself to death in low zone because there's no way to get off the mountain.
Yeah, agreed. There is. Oh, but Tink's trapped up in here using all the skills available just to try to control this staircase. Did they get knocked there? I think there was some damage, but it's very, very difficult. Nobody has been knocked. We should see the elimination come through. There's it. Quick pickup from Tinks. Youngblood closes the door. Gets inside there. Oh, the timing. What a quick flick. And that's another elimination. So now we're down to 8 squads, just like that. Meanwhile, Persecutors chasing down Opa and Lewis from Snipe Nation. They've got a nice position as the zone will be closing in like less than 30 seconds or so.
Yeah, I mean, and to try and change position at this late stage it's crazy. You open yourself up to, like, literally we are seeing exactly what I'm talking about now. With these guys, you can't really drive the car because you're exposing yourself, but running around is also not an option. And that is when a lot of teams lose most of their players.
Yeah, Shuzo with a lovely play here, getting a double knock. And that's exactly right. I mean, it's that moment in time where you can lose anything. And it's, I think right now with the speed of the zone closing in, it might be best to go in early towards where safety is going to be. Play zone taking out player 1.
Yeah, no, it is. And I mean, also you can't be center zone. So again, it comes down to strategy, because you don't want to be kind of hightailing it. You're now in stage 4 and you need to make it to zone, and now you are at stage 6. You had to go for like end of zone and now keep moving just to stay in at least the edge of zone where you know, you don't have any place to hide. There's no cover. There's nothing like that. And that is where, like we are seeing, a lot of teams are losing their players.
Yeah, and now we're down to 5 teams just like that. With Shizo K7 with that triple elimination within the space of about a minute.
Yeah, no, this team is doing very, very well. They're already on 14 kills, and I mean, we still have 5 teams remaining, 11 players. So, well, without them counting as obviously. So, what, about 7 or 8 players left that they can still get some kills on, but this is a very interesting place for zone to stop. I mean, we do have this little compound where we can see 7mm in, but you know, everyone's going to have to start moving because that is not completely in zone. That's a very open end of zone.
Yes, very, very much so. As you see, Persecutors, they are already made the rush play. They know that they're in a 2v1 situation. Are they going to go in? Oh, the nade coming through. The splash damage, I think a lot of it was absorbed by the door. Futa is still down. Can they get the position down here? As it's, who's it inside the building? The rest of the Persecutors is coming rapidly. A lot of danger. Oh my goodness. There's the blast coming through. That's 7mm out for a count. And now we're up against XV versus Persecutors. He could be spotted up. Oh, he's trying to straight through this. He takes so much damage, but somehow he pulled out a Neo at that moment in time until the second round of bullets come through. Oh my goodness. This should be the elimination. There we see. Okay, no, is it? I think he still survived. I thought he was dead.
I also thought it was dead. You're gonna drive over him for the confirm? Or not?
Or not. Or not. I think they was on a position to wrap around here onto Shadow. Okay, look, we can see him. He's behind the tree for cover, right? We've got it such that we can, like, you know, us the viewers can see through. That's working. Oh, yeah, the sound res was good. He just rests up and he's back down. But the Spectre, oh my goodness, king with the finisher. And that is going to be first game. Chicken dinner going the way of PST Persecutors with 18 eliminations. Massive, massive there. XV picking up a total of, what was that?
16.
16 eliminations themselves. 7mm with 5 in third position. VM, 5 eliminations in fourth. FG, 3 eliminations, 5th place. Snipe Nation, 4 eliminations in 6th. VS with 5 eliminations in 7th. 4 eliminations goes to MDR in 8th position. AU picking up 4 eliminations in 9th. Bot Hunters, 3 eliminations in 10th. NEN, 6 eliminations, 11th position. Phoenix Rising, 1 elimination in 12th position. And, well, 13th position went to Knight as our solo player. No eliminations, though. HOS, 2 eliminations, 14th. And LJ, who Jeremy Clark was shouting out for. First team eliminated, picking up 3 eliminations. Stars of the show going all out goes to Burki. 6 eliminations to him. Birdcast with the best companion. 3 rescues and an assist. Not bad, not bad. And the finisher was King77 with his 4 eliminations and an assist. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be heading into the pause screen as we get the second game of the evening ready and set for you. The action will return shortly. We'll be back in just a moment.
Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up.
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire.
Taking control. Hope,
Don't fade.
breathe,
Be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise.
become. Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up.
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire.
Taking control. Hope,
Don't fade.
breathe,
Be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
This is more than we were before. Open every hidden door.
Pulse, silence.
Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame.
new form.
We rearrange.
We rise,
We raise. No fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
We become. We've become. Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold, no turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up,
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
stand tall,
No shame,
new form,
new flame.
we rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire.
Taking control. Hope,
Don't fade.
breathe,
Be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form,
new
we
flame.
rise.
We claim no fear,
No doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
This is more than we were before. Open every hidden door.
Pulse, silence.
Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame.
new form,
We rearrange.
we rise.
We raise. No fear.
No doubt,
No way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
We become. We've become. Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold, no turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up,
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
stand tall,
No shame,
new form,
new flame.
we rise.
We claim no fear,
No doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise, taking control.
Don't fade,
Breathe,
be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
This is more than we were before. Open every hidden door.
Pulse, silence.
Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame.
new form.
We rearrange.
We rise,
We raise. No fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
We become. We've become. Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up.
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire.
Taking control.
Don't fade,
Breathe,
be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up.
stand up. Break now, feel that change.
Back. All right. Hello, everybody. We're back again. We were just sorting out like a little technical glitch there. I think you could have seen it. The ground decided that it no longer wants to have snow. It just wanted to be black or black snow. But we're into the map. And, well, let's take a look at what looks like VM up against MDR very early on. They both decided to drop in a very similar location. Which is not to be unexpected in Vikendi, one of the smaller maps that we find. But with a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
mean,
buildings.
yeah. I was just gonna say I haven't seen a lot of scrims play Vikendi lately. So it's quite a switch up from a Miramar that have gotten used to.
Yeah, exactly. And it's the play style is very different. I mean, apart from the snow and the fact that there's a lot of skylines where staying on the high ground is not the most advantageous because you can be like that silhouetting is a real problem. Already the first knock here is onto Veta. This game might be a little bit slower paced because of the play style. You have a lot of cover provided when you are in these cities.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Nabs here with the first elimination as they take out here to kill. And that's advantage the way of VM. Youngblood, the next to take a lot of damage, has been knocked. Will we see the confirm coming through? Oli Toons is making his way down as well. They're on the hunt here. Do they see where... I actually can't even pronounce the name, but we'll try to get the pronunciation. I was trying to. That's where the pause came
I
in.
was waiting for you to try.
I think it's 21. I think it's 21 Savage.
Yeah, I also think so.
People.
That one looks like an owl, so I was like, wait, what a minute, wait, what?
It's 21 Savage. But looks like VM winning out that skirmish. Meanwhile, across the map here, more towards a central location, VS, Mr. Miyagi, with his team really close by. Juice has been knocked with the Snipe Nation, finishing off third in the first game. Closing in Lewis and Blocks, leading the charge. There's a nade being... Is that a nade? Well, we can't really tell from the... Or is that... No. I think that's some smoke. Or some usable. Or the other.
I am also unsure.
Either that or just a dud nade because it just went out. I couldn't see any smoke. I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, no, I also don't know. I've never seen a dot nade, but maybe PubG has brought in new things.
Yeah, dummy nades. Because there was no explosion that went with that. I suppose. Well, look, there was an update very recently, and so there's going to be some glitches that happen like that. Hopefully, they do get that sorted out. I hope that wasn't a glitch. As you can see, there's another nade going around the corner there. But once again. Okay, yeah, that was a nade. One shot closing in, using the door here for cover, but they're in a 2v1 situation. I think they're waiting for Godzilla to go into the high ground. to give them the advantage. He would have spotted out blocks as he moved past the window, but they do know where One Shot is. However, One Shot being very, very patient. He's got that perfect angle for cover so far.
Yeah, no, he's not pushing. He's playing it very, very safe. But it looks more like he was waiting for Juice so that they can push together, which obviously also changes the chance of getting a knock and a confirm almost immediately, as we are seeing right now.
Yeah, Juice the one being taken down. One Shot trying to recover, but both of them.
Ooh.
This should be the confirms coming through as SN blocks takes out 2. Actually, no, Juice is crawling away. He's like, oh. Somehow he's managing to escape.
Yeah, well, I mean, Vikendi, the house it's not a house that I would want to live in. I'd get lost myself, so I definitely can understand how he's able to hide himself.
Yeah. With his teammates coming in close, just to provide some amount of cover. But Hunters did hear the action. They're on their way for what could potentially be a third party. As Getz is saying that they're winning. I'm not sure what he's winning, but I'm assuming he's talking about their scrims from earlier today.
Probably, yeah.
Or unless he's one of those people who just likes to say winning, like Charlie Sheen.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know, these days.
Charlie Sheen. Now, it's been a little less aggressive than I thought, but I mean, in all fairness, fighting within these spaces is not the easiest because there is so much of cover. The strategy that VS did use early on was quite effective. It's just that the bounce was on point, but there's going to be blocks. He's going to be taken down. Crisis is there to follow up. There's shots raining in here. There's us knocks are plenty. One and confirm in here. Godzilla up against Lewis as they close again. Oh, Lewis takes a lot of damage, but so does Godzilla. But Godzilla shows why he is a legendary beast and takes down everybody.
BH have been doing very, very scrims in. Okay, hang on. Let me just resentence that. I've been doing very, very well in the scrims that they have been playing. But I actually think, like as you were talking now, I think it's going a lot slower at the moment because a lot of people don't play Weekend anymore. A lot of people actually only played Weekendy when they were playing scrims, and most scrims that host now don't play Weekendy anymore. Now that what's it? Not Nusa, the other one. Rondo. Now that Rondo is part of the map rotation.
Yes. Yeah, I can definitely see that being the case. There are certain maps that just fall off in terms of popularity, though I will say in like a competition or tournament setup, it's nice when they do actually bring out these maps that are not generally played, because it can throw people off their game. Granted, it makes everyone a little bit more on the passive side. That does happen, but it just adds a degree, a factor of excitement because you never know what's going to happen.
I agree, and personally, and we all know how I feel about a Miramar. I would play a Vikendi above a Miramar any day, any day.
Well, Murmur is it's such a strange map. Like I'm in agreement with you. It's not my favorite, both from the aesthetics, but Mr. Miyagi is hunted down as Jeff pulls a Daniel Sun on him and it's like whacks off. He takes down Mr. Miyagi on the outside.
The last time I have to hang up this jacket. Ooh.
Oh, nice nade coming through. What was there? Confirm onto Mr. Miyagi. Is he still alive? No.
I think he's crawling around. I didn't see a confirm, but I might have missed it. No, it looks like he was. Yeah, there he is. His box is in the middle of the road.
Yeah. They did manage to get him. Now it's just Godzilla. So Bot Hunters, as you say, big improvements from them from previous scrims as we've seen with their finishes. As they just force Godzilla's doing the best thing that in such a situation. He took his opportunity. He's like, I was in this bell tower. It's time to get out from here. Reposition. Can he get all the way out now? That's the big question.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know, playing solo this early on, it's quite scary. So everyone's playing passive, but I think he's really gonna have to play passive.
Yeah, 'cause there's still 37 players left on the map, and we're only into the last minute of stage 2. So I suppose maybe just stick around close towards the edge of the play zone, rotating, either clockwise, anti-clockwise. Meanwhile, it looks like there's a skirmish going on with AU on the mountaintops. It's only Slayer who's been knocked. I think they actually managed to eliminate everybody before. They're looting up as we got in there. So quick plays from them as they managed to secure that. Meanwhile, NEN, they were close by to HOS, but it looks like they're repositioning, getting to some sort of high ground. But I mean, here, well, actually no, they're on the low ground. I actually thought they were heading up towards some high ground, just in the position that they were in. It looks like they're using the full vehicle strat here. Maybe circle across to get back into a skirmish up against HOS.
Yeah, and I mean, I was actually kind of looking forward to seeing their play style, as in the previous map we didn't see much of them. I was hoping they weren't going to be falling back, but I'm pretty sure that we will be able to see some action from them very, very soon, or I hope so.
Yeah. Well, it's their teammates very, very much here on the front. They actually have persecutors a little bit against the robo. And, well, Silver not be thanking us for getting that on screen, as he sort of threw the nade and then comes up with a casting shot. As the rest of his teammates are rushing in. Silver already with 3 eliminations. Mollies are thrown into the second floor. As NEN, could they be taking out our current leaders this early on? King, the finisher, already knocked. Now the rush plays coming through 7mm. They've heard the third party action as Nguela up the staircase. Shots being fired. Can he get anything done? There's going to already be an elimination. It's just the final player. It's King taken down, and that's in the end. Is it Willa or Villa?
Villa.
Yeah. The V's are the W's are the V's.
Yeah, it's hard when it's Afrikaans and English mixed. I'm pretty sure it's Villa. If it's the person that I'm thinking it is, I think it's Villa. But I might also be wrong.
Nice play from me. I've never seen this squad participate in tournaments as of yet. This is the first time already taking out our leaders. So Persecutors will be not too happy with this particular round of play from themselves. And NEN, lots of eliminations for just stage 3. It's a ranged battle somewhat now up against 7mm. They did get a knock from range, though. Do they have a vehicle close by? Oh, they did come in with 3. So the opportunity to escape is still present.
Yeah, I mean, they have that availability. They're playing, for a team that I haven't seen before, they're playing very strategically. I mean, they have their two-way car, if we can call it that. They've taken out an entire team. The amount of kills that they have is actually quite high, considering that it's not a known team to us currently. But maybe this is their debut, and they're doing quite well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it might be a debut as a full format, but the players themselves, I mean, like Bright E, like I do know with a different gamer tag from previous tournaments, but they seem to have the advantage somewhat onto 7mm. They keep getting knocks.
Yeah, there's a definite third party coming in. I saw XV also got a knock on one of the 7mm players. So they are in a very bad position at the moment. They have shots coming in from both sides. But yeah, I agree with you. NEN definitely have, because I mean, if it is Villa, that I think it is, it's a previous C9 player. So no, it's definitely not new players to us. It's just the new tag, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you do see that quite often in the esports gaming scene here in Africa. The amount of swaps we get in terms of teams disbanding or reforming, and just trying to get like sort of a super lineup in there, because you're looking for technically high mechanically scaled players, but also filling in the various roles that's necessary.
Yeah, and I mean, if you can't have two of the same role, everyone has their role to play. And I mean, if you cannot play the role, it's very harsh, but let's face it, you're gonna be replaced.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, because it's all about winning at the end of the day.
Yeah, well, I mean, the stakes are high. We just saw what PMNC going again, so stakes are very high, and the chances of the teams actually going, I don't know if we can call it pro, but I guess pro. It's a lot more reachable than it was a few years back.
Yeah, agreed. It's things have changed quite a bit. As now Husa, after being knocked by XVs, finally got them in the scopes. He's like, I'm tired. You kept on knocking me twice from range when I was trying to deal with NEN. But now he is a little bit separated from his teammates. Maybe the best choice at this moment in time would be for them to reposition.
Yeah, possibly. It also just depends on, I mean, if Buta is the IGL, yeah, I don't know. It's very hard. I like to try and say that we are able to kind of call out maybe what's going on in their heads, but sometimes it's a lot harder than it looks.
True. And I mean, look, okay, so the typical roles you get in a PubG setup, right? Is you got your IGL, you got your fragger, your scout, you got your support, right? That's the four typical positions. Though here in Vikendi, it's like if you're going to be playing the fragger, right? It's a little bit difficult because you're usually the more aggressive player, and here a lot of the battles are from range.
Yeah, it's Vikendi is like a Mermar Erangel mix, if we can say it that.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like it's got a different kind of a feel to it, like play style wise. HOS already one eliminated as they were, and this is the thing. Like you want to use the range to your advantage in Vikendi. Because of the amount of open space that you get, like between one compound and the next. As you can see, Outlaw is just silhouetted as he's making his play across with the trees. The trees do provide a decent amount of cover, but it's not all that much. And look at the shots coming out here from Puta. He's just nailing on here. As Silver gets another elimination now to make the move. As Jonasi should be the next one to fall.
I think it's Janasi. There was like a massive TikTok trend about that name, so I think it's maybe Janasi.
Yeah, I'm too old for TikTok trends. Too old.
Yeah. I only just heard it twice and I was irritated. So, but that's the only I saw the reference quite a few times.
I see. Well, I don't have TikTok. Well, technically, I do have TikTok. It's just I've never been on it. It's for the channel.
You have channel TikTok.
Yeah. It's a Waylander gaming TikTok, which seems to be doing fairly okay. It's just personally, I'm not so into social media to know all the little trends. But maybe I think it's time. It's no longer being old as an excuse. It's time to find out what's happening.
Well, I think the only thing that's then going to change in your life is your references to the people and the people on TV. It's just going to change to TikTok trends.
Yeah. I know my business partner, he started using the word chai quite often.
But like the tea.
Yeah, that's what I thought in the beginning. Apparently, it was something entirely. A 7mm burrow is taking so much damage. XV have found themselves a fortress of solitude, an island in the midst of the storm, and they're just nailing everybody from range. Just look at this.
How have I never? Maybe it's an update on the map, but I don't think I've ever seen this thing before.
Look at it, it's so deadly. Because, like, look, as we were saying, right, this map is a cross between, like, Erangel and Murmur. And it's got some very Murmur-ish styles of play. And you are fighting at a distance, right? And we were considering, like, where the Fragger is going to come into play here. I think the roles would have to be slightly adjusted for this map. You're going to have to use more of your snipers for the range. Because, I mean, look at how XV used this to their advantage in the situation.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, you need fraggers, but you need a fragger that can, shoot at range as well, just as you mentioned. But I mean, the scope or your scout or whatever you want to call them, is kind of also going to need to be someone that's able to frag, because I mean, you can't with Erangel run out into, far ahead and scout out, because as soon as you do that, this map kind of causes you to be split so well, or so, I don't know, so badly. I don't know how to word it. But I mean, things can change in an instant, and that's where the Erangel part of this comes in. If you don't play strategic and think about stuff like that, it could mean that your team ends up split in like crazy distances.
Agreed. So this battle happening here around the castle, which is this is the first. Oh, they do take out the last remaining member of Bot Hunters. We're deep into stage 6 as the time ticks by. This is one of the most interesting places that the play zone's closed onto. Right? Like I've actually never seen a finish off here in castle.
Neither have I. And I mean, if we look at the big map, it's more water than it is land. So it makes the final fight, very, very interesting.
Yeah. Two out of the 3 teams remaining are in a very solid position. AU could be in some danger because they're the ones who are going to have to cross the bridge to get across, with 1-2 already scouting out. So those, as we know, right, I call it the bridges over troubled water, because it's like such a dangerous place to make a movement across.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, this water is frozen. I actually had a player, I think in this week or in last week, that played hide and go seek so well with the water. And I mean, this water is frozen. You're definitely not playing hide and go seek in this water.
Yeah, that's true. Hypothermia is a thing.
Literally, you can dive under the water in PubG.
Oh, but okay, look, AU deciding not to use the actual bridge itself, which is clever, especially knowing that where the safe zone is going to be is not the easiest place to get to. But in the end, they've gotten more or less the high ground for this, with 1-2 spotting out Tinks. Oh, goes for a quick shot. Got blast over the top, gets a little bit of tank damage. Does he go for the drop in? 1-2, we know is the fragger on the side of. Oh my goodness, the timing, the bullet sprays. Oh my word. As AU not just survive, but get the pick off.
That was crazy. He got most of his damage in the air from the nade, and then like when he landed, he basically fell himself to death.
Yeah. But AU, they're moving in. They managed to take out Burki, or at least get the knock in there. Melandre is providing some amount of cover. But there's this positioning from Shadow here, using the rocks to his advantage. They get an elimination. But this battle here, it's just, I probably is making any end quite happy. They know that they're going to be able to get the pickoffs.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, they can 30-40, as we're seeing right now, properly. And they have like the positioning advantage, I would say, above AU and XV at the moment.
Yeah, agreed. With Villa just landing the nades in Tinks has been knocked. You would have spotted out where Scorpion is. I think the angle there was, perfect.
Ooh.
Perfect angle. I mean, see how nice it is with that little.
It doesn't take away from the moment of it landing.
Yeah, true. Very true. I mean, saving your utilities, though, for this particular part of time in the game, and especially with this in the castle, this is a proper siege. It's all medieval as the game is closing down. 7 players remaining. It's technically just Shadow versus Slayer versus Villa, Bright and Silver, because there's like 2 knocks.
Yeah, I mean, they only have the one player left, and the chances of them actually getting the reses in is it's not good. And I mean, Shadow is, I don't know, Zone's gonna be pushing in now. It does look like he has a bit of zone advantage, but I mean, you're one player. What are you gonna do unless you kind of work with Slayer without realizing it? I don't think it's. Well, we've seen worse. I mean, remember the previous game where we went that it's a 1v4 and then the one took out the 4.
Yeah, true. But now we're down to a 1v3 with the Shadow up against Silver. Silver doing so much damage. He's trying to close this in. Shadow has to run down to us. It's a sort of like a lower ground position with Silver. He's got the frying pan. He's going for it. Are we going to see this? The frying pan is set. It was so close. I would have been so happy.
I think he just wanted to show that he can.
It was so close.
He was very, very close. I think if that Chomi wasn't moving back the whole time, it definitely would have landed perfectly.
A nice finish up here from Eddie, and strong start. They had a wonderful showing here in Vikendi with 16 eliminations. Actually, both teams that picked up the chicken dinner in the first 2 games, both in Rondo here and now in Vikendi, ending off with 16 eliminations apiece. XV with 7 eliminations in second position. AU 3 eliminations in third. VS with 5 eliminations in fourth. LJ moving up 10 spots, 4 eliminations in 5th position. But Hunters 1 elimination in 6th. 7mm picking up 4 eliminations in 7th. HOS no eliminations in 8th. FG 1 elimination 9th. Persecutors, well, we did see them taken out quite early. They were the previous chicken dinner winners, but picking up 1 elimination in 10th position. With MDR no eliminations in 11th. VM with 7 elimination in 12th position. Snipe Nation 2 eliminations in 13th. Phoenix Rising no eliminations in 14th. And the team that they kind of missed the first game, they're in joined in for the second one. SX with no eliminations in 15th position. Stars of the match, Villa with the going all out 7 eliminations. Silver best compare. Look at that, 5 assists and 2 rescues. And Villa with the finisher as well. And that concludes game number 2 for the evening. It's still 1 more to go. Game number 3 coming up in just a few minutes. So we're going to head into that pause screen so you can listen to the music that the team has constructed just for the event. And hopefully you enjoy it. And we'll be back in just a few.
Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up.
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise. run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire
Taking control.
don't fade.
Breathe,
Be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
This is more than we were before. Open every hidden door.
Pulse. Silence.
Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame.
new form.
We rearrange.
We rise,
We reign. No fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now.
We become. We've become. Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up.
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire
Taking control.
don't fade.
Breathe,
Be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise.
we've become. Something's waking. Let it rise. Something's waking. Let it rise. Soft glow breaking through the blue. New light cutting into view. Every breath feels something new. Like I'm shedding what I knew. Skin shift, feel it underneath. Oh, weight falling off of me. Every step set me free from the past I used to be.
I feel it taking hold. No turning from what's grown. Rise up,
Don't stop,
stand up.
stand up. Break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new flame.
We rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we become now.
We rise,
Right now.
we rise right now. Slow breath, but the pulse run fast. No chains, I don't feel the past. Every second built to last. Turn the present into blast. Guitar cry, but it sound like truth. Every note got something new. What I was don't match the view. What I am, breaking through.
I see it in your soul. That fire.
Taking control.
Don't fade.
Breathe,
Be
be made.
break out, feel that change.
Stand tall,
No shame,
new form.
new
We
flame.
rise,
We claim no fear,
no doubt,
no way.
no out.
We are what we.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream, and we're in everybody's favorite, it's a wrangle at the very start. So, the plain pathway, very northerly. Are we going to see our typical hot drops, George Paul, Pushenki, school, the boatyard
Rozhok.
recently, yeah, Rozhok as well. Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
I don't know. We were kind of just speaking about how we were hoping was the new theme that we were gonna see, but I think that gives a bit of an unfair advantage. So we understand.
Yeah. We do. Though there's a couple of drops very early on. 7mm already heading off towards Pushenki. They're in quite early. I mean, oh look, SN and 7mm. There's no way they don't see each other. They're in the air next to one another.
And I think this is either they're gonna bail whoever has.
Yeah. They're gearing up as quickly as they can for that. A bit of a split between all the players, though. It's Guru and Utah who are sort of on top of one another. But this is what makes this early part like this drop so dangerous, because you're not really close by to your teammates. I mean, you can't be.
No, I mean if you are, either two of the four players are gonna have a gun, or you actually have people. Everyone has guns, even though you're split up a bit. So yeah, it is a bit of a gamble. But I mean, if you talk to each other and you listen to each other, you should be able to come out on top of this. I mean, unfortunately, 7mm, it looks like they are a man down. So it's already a 3v4 right off the bat. So we will see how it plays in their favor, or if it's going to work against them.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, communication is going to be key. Utah would have been spotted out, but Utah just holding that position, uh, playing the scouting role here for the team, but a very advanced scout.
Yeah, definitely.
So Opa, he's got that position on the high ground, and they're just like we were saying, right? It's you. They knew each of them are going to be more or less, and then they would have seen more or less where each person landed. It really is going to come down to a lot of communication to be able to deal with this, but it's not the easiest of situations right at the start.
Yeah, no, definitely not. And I mean, I've already mentioned the already lack in the extra player for 7 millimeter. Oof. The nades coming in very, very early on.
Yeah, well, you gotta use it on Utah the first of all. Nicely done here, Recruiter, who with the nade and finish combination. Now they've brought it down to a straight 3v3 7mm. Guru was in quite deep. You can see the nades coming in as well as both Crisis and Blocks trying to close in the position. They went in for a little bit of a split. Shots being fired as Blocks provided the cover as Crisis makes his way across. Guru in danger. This should be the finish up for now. His teammates respond very, very quickly. It's gonna be a knock onto Blocks. Crisis already in crisis. He's quite low. It's Rafiki. He's heading into the building. There's a knockout onto Crisis. That should be the finish as well. And that's going to be 7mm in charge already. It's just Opa who was playing that scout positioning or the sniper on that high ground. He's just going to be left by himself.
I was gonna say that he's playing like an actual Opa because he's moving slowly. He's like checking everything out first before he starts moving.
Yeah. And you know what we see here? Just turning the camera to this monstrosity.
Yeah, this thing is a headache if you're not in it.
Yeah, I know. It's absolutely crazy. But they did spot out Opa. They would have heard him out from his movements. He did decide to come down from the low ground. Kuja has a nade already set. Opa trying to close the distance in, but he's in a lot of danger in a 1v3 situation. He's going to have to use the buildings as, I suppose, force them to separate. But like there's so much of open space within these buildings that 7mm full team wipe here around Primorsk.
Ooh. Very, very busy in Georgiapol as always. And I mean, we've already seen a knock on Meggy Moo. And I almost want to say that you need to say that because I remember how you liked saying the name.
Yeah, favorite name of all the players. You're very okay. So Sub-Zero is leading the charge here. I think he might be the IGL because he's probably trying to get vision. And then the call-outs to the team. Though MDR, interestingly enough, they split across all three buildings here within these compounds. And they're using... the windows are quite big, though. Whereas Bot Hunters, they've clustered up a little bit in a single building, which is not bad considering that the distance is too huge for utilities to be of any sort of... come into any sort of play here.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I think MDR is kind of trying to cater for that nade incoming. I mean, at any moment and time, someone can come in third party, as we can see AU pushing in from the back there. But I mean, as you said, Bot Hunters is kind of, if there's a proper nade going in there, at least 3 players might be knocked.
That's the thing. And I mean, these utilities or the nades, mollies, right? Especially here in Erangel, are massively effective because of the amount of space you get. Oh, but yeah, decided to make a play for the high ground positioning, but Zetsu in the grass for cover gets the elimination. And now Bot Hunters, I think they realize they are in some hot water. There's the utilities we're talking about. That's the land. Oh, there's another nade coming through. So like ninja spinners, shurikens, just being thrown out. But look at him play from Zetsu. He does get a knock onto Sub-Zero, but he's going to get knocked himself. Making move with the potential finisher does get it. And that's going to be Bot Hunters fighting their way out of some danger.
Yeah, I mean, they're not completely clear yet. They still have, who's it, Tinks left and Scorpion and ZZ. So they've only taken care of one. And they still need to keep in mind that they do have a team behind them. But MDR, they look quite chill. They are kind of just, I don't know, scoping everything out, trying to see in how much danger they are. But as you can see, AU is they are kind of coming in from the right hand side. So I wouldn't say MDR is out of the line of fire, as obviously they are also now going to be able to be seen from AU's perspective.
Yeah, agreed. Though they did go for a well, what is now it was a 2-2 split, right? Now it's a 2-1 split with that elimination onto Zetsu. Tinks, yeah, I mean, look, he's looting. He just took the opportunity to get some loot in. I suppose what they're waiting for is for somebody else to make the first move, especially with the split that they have going right now. Because, I mean, Tinks can't really be too aggressive in a situation.
No, I think it's more of a. I think you're definitely correct. It's a like a recuperation, trying to fill up all the bullets that was shot out and the mates that was used. So just trying to get those backpacks full again, and obviously planning out strategy because they went for a 2-2 and now it's a 2-1, which changes the dynamic as well a lot.
Yeah, it does. However, it's just Scarlet and Maggie Moo left for the side of Bot Hunters. They lost 2 in that engagement, both Jeff and Sub-Zero. And they've somehow managed to get their way out into open space here and out of danger without being picked off by either MDR or AU.
It looks like all of the teams have started moving. MDR also going towards zone, which is what we mentioned earlier on as well. It's almost better in stage 1 to 2 to move to zone immediately, especially if you see her out already and then fighting from there.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be interesting, like with the decisions that teams are making now. Apparently my mic is very soft. I don't know. Okay, let me see if I can increase the volume on the mic.
No, I can hear you. Here and there you do kind of go soft and then you're back to normal, and I don't know if it's maybe how you're moving around a bit or something like that, but it's not gone and then yeah.
Okay. I'm sure this would help a little bit on the stream. My apologies for the mic being a little bit soft. Omar in danger here as Terra with the vehicle reposition goes in. Omar gets knocked. We see the finish off, but Terra is taking some damage himself from the high ground play here from Phoenix. Omar, the play zone also closes in at the same time. Fortunately, it's still the stage 1 Itachi on that high ground, Tops making his way across towards his teammate Terra, as this will be a 2v2 battle on this high ground position. Can they get something done? They do have the vehicles to try to close in the distance, but not the high ground. Itachi taking some damage as Tops is closing in here. Terra with the wraparound, but he has to be a little bit careful. Decides to go for the prone, waiting for that perfect opportunity. Itachi has the vehicle, but Terra wants to close this in. They want to go in for full-on aggressive play. They get out, but the skyline just providing just enough cover for Phoenix as the shots do come out, but I think Phoenix managed to get out of this tough position.
And I mean, I think those from both team sides, they were really listening to each other, with how they were moving and everything.
Yeah. They definitely were. But now, AU, Phoenix, and SX, they're quite deep in the play zone, while XV are heading straight towards NEN. But it's just Zonky all on his lonesome here with his teammates just a little bit further behind. I think they're coming in. Actually, no, they went for the 2-2 split.
And I mean, it's quite a thing doing a 2-2 split this early on in the game, especially if you're not splitting because of another team. Just you're doing it just because, and that kind of changed the strategy as well once you do get pushed.
Agreed. Agreed, it does change it quite significantly so, in fact. But with XV, there's no real way for them to close the space down. It's just too open of a ground for them to try to make any rush play or even get a wraparound in here. Though, it looks like Bright has he DC'd for a little bit, right? And then just came back online. I thought it was, oh my goodness. But it looks like it's Silver, the one using Zonki's control, because Zonki is controlling both Burki and 1-2. Silver could be the one making that wraparound play. I did see the vehicle on screen a little bit. You can see that on screen he is driving past. The question is, how deep is he going to go to be able to get that wrap?
I don't know. I mean, we saw XV all in one kind of house, kind of compound. With Irango, you never know about the compound, but it looks like they also went for a 2-2 split. If we quickly take a look at the map there, and so yeah, it should be a quite fair play, but obviously they do have a knock in as well. So yeah, it's gonna be, are they pushing to confirm, or what the gameplay is gonna be from here?
Yeah, that's true. I just wanted to switch across here very quickly, but MDR takes out the two members of Bot Hunters very, very quickly. But now we're going to see that play that we were talking about as Silver leading the charge here with Bright. They went for the rush play in. They're using the utilities. Then they have now the high ground positioning with the XV realizing that this is not in their favor, even though they have that 2-2 split going, the entire four-man team just displacing themselves and getting out.
Yeah, and I mean, it changes a lot if you have 4 players pushing and you're only 2. You kind of then need to compensate for the other 2 players that's not there. So it puts quite a bit of, weight onto the players.
Yeah, that it does. But fortunately, they made a very quick call to do this, but it looks like Phoenix just here on the edge of the play zone get a couple of eliminations. Itachi he's playing with danger here. Oh my goodness! I thought he was gonna heal up. Look, he actually had nothing. That's the problem.
Yeah, and I mean, especially what these guys were in one of the first fights that we saw, walking out, on top, but I mean, they didn't really have time to loot. They don't have time to loot now either, and they're coming into the last few fights and they don't have proper loot, which it doesn't even. We can't even say that it just changes how they're gonna play. It's gonna change a lot of things for them for the rest of this game.
Yeah, that's true. But now we're watching HOS. Our map decided to do some funny things around here, strangely enough. HOS heading in towards VM on the very edge of the water zone here, or at least where the river meets the sea. There's like a song that I've heard some of these people sing.
Yeah, but our river is the ground currently with grass coming out of it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, we're over a big nade. Does this land actually? We might be able to see.
Oh, I thought it was gonna.
He did.
Yo, he did quite a bit of damage, and there goes another one.
Oh my goodness, HOS are in so much in trouble now.
Then I want to see how this chummy practices throwing nades, because that is that's a distance, eh?
Yeah, that actually is. That's huge.
No, we've never actually seen someone throw nades that far before. Well, maybe it just looks very far for us with the ground not working with us, but I mean, it still looks very far.
It does. Okay, now there's a return. Okay, look, from the high ground, naturally, the physics is going to allow you to throw a little bit further. Like, Outlaw is trying to respond here, but he's not going to have the same range.
No, definitely not. I mean, it's again, just throwing a nade in this game takes strategy.
It does. It's something that needs to be practiced. I mean, when you watch the pros play, the way they use their nades is absolutely on point.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, you can see that they practice it. It sounds very strange to say, oh, I practice nading, but I mean, I can't nade for to save my life, literally. I think I'll nade myself before I nade someone else.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
It makes me feel a little bit better, at least.
For the win, deciding to make the rush playthrough, Oli Tunes is the one who splits from the rest of the team across the compound. There's a bit of a reposition here. Beers as well is close by. Veta taking that high ground position. It's a nice split here from VM. And especially in a 4v3 situation, they can actually get something done. With though VS Ghosty takes out one member of HOS, I think the one member who wasn't close by was eliminated. Now, is he going to be able to make his way up the staircase? Nab's the one closing in here. Could be stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's no way to get to the high ground.
No, definitely not. And I mean, I start getting anxiety when I see people crouching in the corners of buildings, because that just tells me that they are stuck and they don't really have anywhere else to go. Sometimes I understand that it is strategic, but the anxiety levels go high for me, and I'm not even playing.
Yeah, true. And that's going to be an elimination coming through there for the side of VM was Outlaw. He tried to get his way across the bridge, but as we know, bridges are so dangerous. Godzilla, however, being knocked himself. This is going to be a little bit of a problem here for VS. Losing one player, especially on the bridge.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So I wonder if it's the map is just like this because of this particular region. That would be quite strange.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was fine up until now, but we have no normal map. Maybe it's one of PubG's glitches.
Maybe. Who knows? I think VM making the correct call here just to get themselves towards the safe zone. As we were saying, since the zones are closing in so much quicker, you're going to have to make these plays and these calls quite early.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I think we've mentioned it a few times tonight that the calls early on is kind of determine the rest of your game.
Yeah. Exactly. Now, NEN, they've been caught out here by MDR, but it's the Battle of the Hilltops, as it could go either which way, because there is a decent amount of cover for both teams with the landscape itself.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, Erangel, it's quite a flat map, but it does have quite a few nice
It does. I mean, I know this is the very first, the OG map, right, of PUBG, but it's still I think pretty much most people's favorites.
I think PUBG spends a lot of time on bettering it instead of replacing it. Where I feel the other maps, they've kind of just added it without perfecting it 100%. Where I feel we don't really have that problem with Erangel, and they put a lot of work into it. Where the rest of the maps are kind of just there.
Yeah, well, yeah, I suppose it's their flagship map, if we have to call it anything. No,
I totally agree with that.
Yeah, so it looks like IMD are going to go for a wraparound. I mean, we are watching nobody deciding to make that play. Here to kill is on scouting duty, but the distance is going to make it a little bit difficult, especially here in this location. You're not really going to get an opportunity to get an accurate shot through.
No, and I mean, especially this compound that NEN is in, it's either you push or you leave it, because fighting at a distance, this specific compound, it's not doable.
Yeah, as Here to Kill deciding to go for a push and is taken out. Now MDR's young blood and nobody. Now I think the call might be to just leave that particular battle.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's no saving the Chomi. He's already been confirmed, so probably more of a recuperate kind of stop this is.
Yeah, agreed. But PST, they do have eyes on NEN. But again, once more, it's going to be difficult for anything to like really kick off yet. There are shots being fired. I think it's VS up against XV Juice taking a lot of damage from Melandre. There's a return fire, but Melandre with a knock. This should be the confirm coming through. Oh, but the vehicle! Oh my goodness! Oh my
I was like playing
goodness!
bumper cars with a person in between.
Yeah, that was. Kids, don't try that at home.
No, definitely not.
Sure. I mean, I actually thought Melandre was going to be able to get that confirmed. It came in so fast. That was crazy.
I don't think that was planned. I think that was by accident. I don't think that's a strategic play at all. It was just happened.
Yeah. It's like you stepped outside at just the wrong moment in time. And now, VS, they've got XV with their backs to the wall. They're deciding to rein in like a bit of a nade storm, though some of the nades slightly off target. They're hard focusing the second floor. It's a 3v4 situation. And so, like, XV do have the numbers advantage. Are they going to be able to, well, take advantage of the advantage that they have? As we just switch to a little bit more of an aerial view to see what's going on. This is not the easiest of positions to make your way across, especially considering all the vehicles are sort of flaming up right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is both teams are actually like in a house each. So the nades and the mollies that are going in is doing
it's,
a ton of damage on more than one player, and that's not actually what you want. But I think in the situation they're currently in, they don't have another choice.
Yeah, they really don't. But so far, it's been a double knock apiece. It's only Burki who survived this, though they are trying to burn him out from that floor, as I think it's one shot to find. Oh, it's Ghosty who gets that elimination. So VS coming out on top. They did lose one member in the exchange, though.
And I think Godzilla is just so fired up. He's hasn't realized that they've eliminated the entire team.
He was like, nade everybody, nade the loot boxes.
Everything, just go all out.
Yeah. And Villa says there's no sound, right? But I think maybe you just need to reset it, because I just double checked myself, right? Like I can, because I have the live stream running on YouTube as well. I can hear everything.
And I also think I wouldn't be able to hear you if it was,
no sound whatsoever. No, I mean, like, no sound coming through on the live stream. It seems like the sound is sorted out, right? Because like I just put the live stream on, like I can hear both of us. But we will see. Now Godzilla, he's taking actually no real damage, as they're trying to close in here onto NEN, who have kept a pretty decent position. I mean, they've so far, in terms of their strategy, they've gotten into some very good spots very early on. They're taking full advantage of the... Oh, what a nade! What a nade coming through there. We should see the elimination. But there's just so much of danger to try to get out to get that flash going for NEN. Meanwhile, on the high ground on the outside, it's VM up against Persecuted Veta. On one end, he does spot out where I think it's Chips and King happen to be. Oh, and that's going to be Persecuted straight out. We're right down to 5 teams at this moment.
That's crazy. We went from like 10 to 5 in seconds. Well, it feels to me like seconds. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, my my eyes are open, but my heart's sleeping long time.
Yeah. Well, look. Oh, we just switched to Godzilla as that elimination came through. Ghosty, do they know his position? That's the question. I think so. I think they might not. Silver just making the drive past. They would have seen something now. He's circling around like a shark, sensing blood. There's an opportunity. One shot goes out of the building, but he takes a bit of damage. And the close-in is on here. Silver gets knocked They take him down. Is there gonna be the revenge? The return. Ghosty somehow manages to get to the safety within this very small compound. They could be needed out, but it's only going to be one of Nin's members close by, with VM probably smiling through all of this, knowing that the play zone's dragging everybody towards them.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they have zone advantage. So they literally, all they have to basically do is wait.
Yeah, exactly. Patience, the name of the game. Sometimes a one shot. He's the only one left. He's up against Vetter. Went for the weapon swap, but Vetter on point there. Meanwhile, T6 just he walked that. He's like, look, there's no way I'm raising up here. This is it. Now it's AU up against VM, both playing on the very edge of danger right now as the game is closing in. We're down to stage 7, a minute to go. We're gonna be pulling in close towards stage 8. Somebody's gonna have to make that move, and it's probably going to be AU because the play zone is at their backsides at this moment in time. It's gonna burn. It's gonna hurt. You know, it's like toilet paper in the refrigerator time.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna have to start moving, and the earlier they do, the better.
Yeah, nice wraparound play here from Scorpion as he manages to get the knock. He gets better as well. Oh, what a play from Scorpion to end it all. And AU take the final game of the evening with 7 eliminations. This one has not been, like the kills have been fairly evenly spread, compared to the previous 2 games.
Yeah, definitely.
So AU with the winner chicken dinner. It's quite strange. This, I think, is one of the first times in a very long time where all 3 games had different winners.
Really?
Yeah. It's
We actually get that quite a lot.
I haven't seen that very, very often. Like, usually it's just one team that picks up maybe 2, or you'll see more or less the same teams within the top 3 finish positions, right? This time around, there's been quite a bit of changes. This makes week number 2, next week Thursday, even more entertaining, because we're really going to have to take a look at the point system to see what's going to happen, right? But like I said, AU with chicken dinner, VM finishing off in second position with 10 eliminations, 10 eliminations in second position, NEN with 5 eliminations in third, VS picking up 11 eliminations in fourth position, MDR 3 eliminations in fifth, Persecutors 1 elimination in sixth position, 7mm 4 eliminations in seventh, XV picking up 3 eliminations in eighth position, Phoenix Rising with 4 eliminations in ninth position, HOS no eliminations in 10th, FG no eliminations in 11th position, SX 2 eliminations in 12th, Bot Hunters 1 elimination in 13th position, LJ no eliminations 14th, and SN Snipe Nation no elimination in 15th position. We're heading into the stars of the match. It's VS's one shot with the going all out, 4 eliminations. Ghosty picking up the best companion with 3 rescues and 2 assists, and the finisher was Scorpion with that beautiful wraparound play. 2 eliminations and assist going his way. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we conclude week number 1 of Battle of the Gods. I hope you were entertained throughout the course of this match. I know I certainly was. However, from myself, Waylander, and Electric Guys, we're gonna have to say goodbye and good night to you. Thank you for tuning in to watch. Don't forget to smash that like, share, and subscribe button, and we'll catch you next week as the action continues live here on Waylander.